and in the States is the best way to defeat his plan. There wasn't any very great fuss over the return of the Anglo-American Mission from Moscow. Mr. Brendan Bracken was on the platform, and Lord Beaverbrook found time for a few quick handshakes. Then, off to work, followed by a broadcast and a screen interview.
We arrived in Russia on a cold and wintry day. We went at once to the Kremlin and began our negotiations with the Russian Prime Minister. The long list of Russian requirements was indeed a document that we examined with some degree of anxiety. But we made up our minds that we must make exertions, and we knew that we had the spirit of the country behind us. So swiftly we pledged ourselves to provide for Stalin and for the Russians all the tanks and all the aircraft that they asked for. Now, mark my assurance, we gave to the Russians all the tanks and all the aircraft that they required. It's true they would be glad to get more. Nonetheless, we gave them as many as they considered necessary in order to defend themselves during the winter months and open up next year with a strong campaign against the enemy. So therefore, the responsibility is on your shoulders. We want altogether 30,000 tanks, and that's the task and duty that falls to you. Not only do we want the tanks, but remember the airplanes. For of course, in tanks and airplanes working together, the future of the battlefront rests. If we have a proper coordination of tank and aircraft in defense and in attack, then the day of battle will go in our favor.